Divyadesham. Divyadeshams are auspicious collections of 108 Vishnu temples. In this video, I will show you a few of them. Welcome to my channel, guys. First, I will show you Sri Oppalappan Perumal temple. Let me tell you about Sri Oppalappan temple. It's pretty special place, especially if you are learning about old traditional and legends. In this temple, which is near Kumbakonam in Tamil Nadu, is one of the 108 Divyadesham's temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu. Inside the temple, you will find a beautiful murals and paintings, especially on the ceilings and the walls of the scantons. These paintings often depict scenes from Vishnu of various avataras with bright and vivid colors that have withstood the test of time. Many of the paintings showcase the stories of the Asvars, the poet saints who are deeply connected into this temple. As you walk through Oppalappan temple, you will notice of stunning stone sculptures that it seems to bring ancient stories to life. These finely curved figures depict various gods, goddesses, and legendary tales, especially those connected to Lord Vishnu. The outer walls and the pillars inside are filled with these detailed sculpture, each one carefully crafted to show the divine worlds of deities and celestial beings. Now let's dive into some key details. The main deity is here Lord Oppalappan, which is basically another form of Lord Vishnu. You might also hear him being called Oppalappan. What's super interesting about this temple is that he never used salt in the food offering known as a prasadam. This isn't just a random rule, it's come from an ancient legend. The story goes that Lord Vishnu is the form of Oppalappan married Bhudevi, who is the goddess of earth. But there is a twist. Bhudevi was raised by a sage who told her never to cook with salt. So when Lord Vishnu married her, he made a promise to that at this temple. No food offering would ever have salt. And that tradition still holds today. There is a really interesting story behind the pond. It's called Ahoratra Pushpakarni. And according to legends, as it's that Garuda, the mighty eagle who serves as a Lord Vishnu vehicle, created this pond. The story goes that Garuda flew around and collected holy water from various sacred rivers and to fill up this pond. The temple will open from 6 am to 1 pm in the morning and 4 pm to 9 pm in the evening. Now we are going to see Sri Neelamega Perumal temple. It's in Tanjavur. Let me tell you something about cool about this temple. It's actually one of the 5 Krishna Kshetra, which makes it really special for devotees of Lord Krishna. The Moolavaram of the Kshetram is Sri Neelamega Perumal. The Moolavaram is giving his seva in the standing posture facing east. Instead of Abhayastam, he has Varadastam similar to Kanchi Varadaraja Perumal. Also, he has the Prayoga Chakram similar to that Ranganatha Perumal of Sri Rangam. Next we will see Tirukudaloru Sri Aduturai Perumal temple. This temple is called Sri Aduturai Perumal temple, but locally often called it Tirukudaloru. The temple is dedicated to Lord Vishnu and is one of 108 Divyadesham's temple, which are special shrines dedicated to this revered deity. The name of Tirukudaloru has its roots on ancient texts like Brahmanda Puranam and Padma Puranam, which speaks of the temple significance. In the grand tapestry of Hindu mythology, there is a tale of mighty demon named Hiranyaksha, who challenged Mother Earth and dragged her underground to a place called Patala. To save the world, Lord Vishnu took a form of boar, Varaha, and pierced to the earth to rescue it. He split the earth into two parts and brought it back to its rightful place at Srimushnam. This heroic act of saving the world is echoed in the village name, which translates to Punganatham Or, or the place where Vishnu went inside the earth. In this divine place, Vishnu is worshipped as a Vayum Katha Perumal, which means the Lord who preserved the whole universe, also known as Jagat Rakshakan. The temple sanctum has a unique feature, the gap near the deity image, which is believed to be center of the earth, where all the divine beings gathered to honor Vishnu. The gathering was called Kudal in Tamil, which is why the village got its name Tirukudalur. This temple is not only a place of worship, but also a site where many legends coverage, making it a Purana Sthalam and Prarthana Sthalam. And the temple timing is morning 7:30 to 12:30 pm and evening 4:30 to 8:30 pm. Next we are going to Gajendravardha Perumal Temple or Kapisthalam. It's located in Tanjavur. Why is Gajendra Perumal Temple called that? There is a reason. One day while the elephants was river gathering water for Abhisheka, he spotted a beautiful lotus flower. As he reached to pluck it, a crocodile suddenly caught hold of his leg, dragging him to the water. Helpless and desperate, the elephant cried out Atimulam, the primal forms of Lord Vishnu for salvation. Hearing his devotee plea, Lord Vishnu mounted his Garuda Vahana and flew down to the river. With his powerful chakra, Vishnu struck the crocodile, freeing the both elephant and crocodile from their earthly forms and granting them moksha. Today, inside the temple tank of Kapisthalam, there is a special rock known as the Elephant Rock. It is said to be a reminder of the Garuda Moksha, the moment when the Lord saved the elephant from the crocodile grabs. And the temple opens at morning 7 am to 12 am and from evening 5 to 7:30 pm. Next, we are going to see Sri Valavilli Ramar Perumal Temple. It's in near Kumbakonam. The temple may be small, but it carries a great significance. It has 3 steps Rajagopuram and a serene tank located to the north of the temple. The temple is one of 108 Divyadeshams and the sacred temples dedicated to Lord Vishnu. Inside the deity, Sri Valavilli Ramar is depicted as he is resting, and there is a special reason for this. Lord Rama stopped here to rest. Since Sita was not with him, Lord Rama performed the rituals alongside Bhudevi, the earth goddess. Because of this, in the temple, Bhumi Piriyatar is shows in a sitting posture next to Lord Rama, who is lying down as if resting. There is even separate shrine just for Bhudevi nature, honoring her presence in this secret moment. The temple opens its door for devotees in the morning from 7:30 am to 12:30 noon, and again in the evening from 4:30 pm to 7:30 pm, offering a peaceful space for those who seek blessing and connections with these divine figures. Next, we are going to see Sri Ando Alaikum Ayan Perumal Temple. It's an Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu located in Adanuru, Kumbakonam. The deity Ando Alaikum Ayan is known as the one of who measures and rules over all being, keeping track of their good and bad deeds. He holds a leaf and writing instrument, symbolizing his rules is guiding the world. One popular legend tells of Kamadhenu, the divine cow who believed she should be honored before goddess Lakshmi. To teach her a lesson, Lord Vishnu gave her a Marakal, a measuring tool, reminding her that actions matter more than status. This peaceful temple is open daily for devotees seeking blessing and connections to these timeless stories. Next, we are moving in Sri Tirunarayur Nambi Temple or Nachiyar Koil. This temple is one of 108 Divyadesham's divine temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu. Legend has it that this is a place where Lord Vishnu gave Tirumangai Alvar, one of the great poet saint, his religious initiation known as Pancha Samskara. The temple itself is masterpiece of Dravidian architecture with its Rajagopuram rising 75 feet high. According to another legend, sage Medhavi prayed by the Manimuttar river asking for goddess Lakshmi to be born as his daughter. His wish was granted and now goddess Lakshmi known as Nachiyar Ayar residency in this temple with Lord Vishnu who is called Nachiyar Nambi. One of the most fantastic part of this temple is the Kala Garuda idol. Locals believe that the sculptors who made the idol became frustrated because of every time he finished making a new Garuda statue, the birds would mysteriously fly away. The temple is open for devotees every day from 7:30 am to 12:30 pm and from 4:30 to 9:30 pm, offering a peaceful space for connect with these incredible legends and the divine. That's all guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe.